Wow. Okay, we're rolling. Take two. This is crazy. I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde or whatever retrograde. Saturn. I think it is Saturn now. The timer kept going, but the video froze. How crazy is that? Good morning, peeps. My beautiful peeps and my happy souls. Let's do this again. Oh, that was a good one. Yes. Welcome to Thursday, July 31st, 2025. You know what that means, right? The Burr months are right around the corner. I can't wait. I love October. I love Halloween. I love everything about pumpkins, and we do get some color changes here. Some years are better than others. Like, we didn't get very many wildflowers this year, which was unusual, but anywho's, I'm going to have me a big venture planned in October. I am going to go find that great pumpkin. Somewhere there's a great pumpkin with my name on it. But I'm here. I was up and down all night long. I had left my pad in here, so in the middle of the night I ran in here to write some stuff down. I'm going to read just a few more nuggets of wisdom. I heard that term and I like that a little bit here. For July 31st, trust me in the depths of your being. It is there that I live in constant communion with you. When you feel flustered or frazzled on the outside, do not get upset with yourself. You are only human. And the swirl of events going on all around you will sometimes feel overwhelming. Yes. I am with you at all times, encouraging and supportive rather than condemning. Quiet your mind in my presence. Peace be with you. And that's from Colossians, Matthew, and John. It's that. And it's like, yes, because life can be overwhelming. And, we do get frazzled, right? So we just have to quiet our minds, which can be hard sometimes. But I wanted to start. Okay. Y'all see that back there? Can you see it? Okay, my joyful heart. And the heart, the little heart thing's kind of like the tattoo I just got on my ankle. I've been all about squiggle hearts forever and ever and ever. But the meaning behind joyful heart. I was born Christine. You can call me Chris, or you can call me Joy. It's okay too. Matter of fact, the whole origin of joyful heart was when I was taking belly dance lessons. I decided I needed a gypsy name. And because I just relate to gypsies big time and feel like I was definitely one in a past life, and it just carried over onto this. I love gypsy wagons, which matter of fact, I've got one back there that I'm fixing to paint. It was hand built for me. It's like a big pull toy, even got little wooden wheels. And I was looking at it the other day. I said, you need to come, you need a new life too. So I'm going to paint it all up, all colorful, and I'll let y'all see when I'm done. But anywho's, joyful heart. Joy is French for joy, J-O-Y, but I just thought the I-E was cool. I like the way that looks. And joy and happiness, okay? So, but my gypsy name was Ava Joy. And then I just carried it over to joyful heart. And Ava is Latin for bird, which is like freedom and grace. Hebrew for life or the living one. And Persian for voice. So my gypsy name is Ava Joy, and I am Joyful Heart. So anyways, just a little, FYI, take it or leave it. I just thought I'd let y'all know. And again, hearts have been my thing forever. I had a craft business back in the 90s, and it was art from the heart. So anyways, okay. Then I started... Then I was thinking about, that saying, you are what you eat. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like the United States, we're like lab rats, because did you realize that our food is processed different from other countries? I mean, even like Mountain Dew is banned in certain countries. I can't think of which one. I mean, you can Google it. I probably should have had all my facts straight first, but we have so much processed crap, it's unbelievable. And it's no wonder we're all just sickly, you know what I mean? And then if you go organic, unless you're growing your own, which would be cool if you actually had the space to do it, but the less it's in it, the more it costs. So it's like we're doomed. But then I thought, you know what? It's not only you are what you eat, you are what you surround yourself with too. People, places, and I'm not dogging where I used to live, where my kids were born at all. There's some great people down there. But let me tell you, when you live around refineries and stuff, you are constantly breathing all those toxins. And they do release them at night. It's just a trip. But just, and people with bad attitudes, they say everything is contagious, whether it be a good, a good mood, a bad mood, happy people, sad people, so be careful who you hang out with, because that really does take a toll on who you become and what you absorb, right? Okay. Then going into the lab rat stuff, it was like, more people need to learn how to meditate, because then you wouldn't feel the urge to medicate. And I'm talking prescription, a lot of prescription drugs that, are just doled out. That's why there's a difference to me between, well, there is a big difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are the ones that can really prescribe the pills. But I think if people took more time out to actually meditate, or even just go outside and barefoot ground yourself in nature. We just lead such busy lives that it's no wonder we're frazzled, and we need to find peace somewhere other than, maybe bad habits or whatever. And I'm not talking anybody, and I'm not being judgmental, because I sure like beer and margaritas myself, so I'm just saying, maybe meditate a little more, or try it sometimes. It's hard to just let go and just lay there and breathe and focus on galaxies in your mind. But it sure does make a difference. And I am glad that they are taking emotional health a little bit more seriously now. But again, I think there should be alternatives rather than the pharmacy. So, but just take care of yourself spiritually, emotionally. Try to stay calm in the midst of all these crazy storms that we're flooded with. But, you got this. You do. In the great wise words of Carrie Underwood, Jesus, take the wheel, right? But, okay, so there's y'all's nuggets of wisdom and whatever else you want to take from all that. But it's just things that I thought about, and it would make a big difference in all of our lives. I mean, I do meditate, but I could do more. I could darn sure do more. We just got to let go of some of these things that we feel like we had to take care of, the OCD part of our world that we live in. It's crazy. So I have an article book. Let's just do one and call it good. Okay, happy Thursday, everybody. Stop. Ignore your head for a second. What does your heart say? We've had this one before, because I remember this. This would make a great tattoo. Ignore your head for a second. What does your heart say? And if your heart says, slow the heck down, take some time out for you, breathe, relax, go on that little trip. It'll do you some good. All right, there it is. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.